China and Vietnam make their first joint patrol in the Beibu Gulf for the year 2024. The Coast Guards of China and Vietnam recently did their first joint patrol in the Beibu Gulf for this year of 2024. It is activities like these that destroys the propaganda narrative of the United States or US and their devoted Filipino supporters that Vietnam is constantly standing up to China. In fact, if the Philippine Coast Guard or PCG were to do a joint patrol like this now with China, it will be labeled as an appeasement already by the US and their Filipino fans. But since it is Vietnam that is doing it, then the Philippine press will simply try to bury the news, pretend it didn't happen and hope that the Filipino people won't get to see it. Here is a video about the joint patrol. Chinese and Vietnamese Coast Guards completed their first patrol in the Beibu Gulf for 2024, China Coast Guard or CCG said on April 30th. The joint patrol, which started on April 27th and wrapped up on April 29th, is the 27th joint patrol conducted by the two countries' maritime law enforcement agencies since 2006. During the three-day joint patrol, Chinese and Vietnamese Coast Guard ships observed and inspected fishing boats from both countries while patrolling along planned routes in the waters. Under current cooperation mechanism, Chinese and Vietnamese Coast Guards conduct joint patrols in the Beibu Gulf twice a year, creating a model of maritime law enforcement in the South China Sea. The joint patrol has contributed to protecting fishery resources in the Beibu Gulf, maintaining the fishery production order, cracking down on maritime crimes, and safeguarding regional security and stability, according to the CCG.